Right, we're just gonna get started. Like, I've been taking many takes with this. Yeah. I don't really know what to talk about. I'll figure it out as we go along. Ignore how bad I am. I don't actually have that much practice on this track. I mean, the things you're seeing and the things I'm seeing are going to be completely different, no. I'm having a lag spike every 7 seconds. And that kind of gets since I'm using this amazing mod called Flashback. Kind of just summarizes my actions to you. And then you guys get to watch it in 60 FPS without any problems, but here for me, like, seeing 2. It's gonna be a long day. We're not even. We're going to ignore that. Right, as you see in the bottom, I couldn't be asked to fix the timer. The timers and ticks are like at the end or something. I'll convert it to like actual time and then like show that to you guys. That's probably what you're going to see. It's like you don't really know how much ticks are in a second. I mean, it's 20, just in case you were wondering, but like. I really do just yap a lot, don't I? Whoop. What just happened there is called a hole tap. Oh, what? We're just going to pretend that didn't happen because I'm still on the track. Jesus. Everything will work out eventually. Just ignore how much I'm crashing, and I did this perfectly. Oh, and we're not going for another take. This already took way too long to set up. Why? I know it may look like I'm just panicking for no reason at some points, but that's just not what's happening. It doesn't like rendering for me sometimes, and in those fractions of a second, I just have to guess which way I'm going. As you can see, it doesn't really work most of the time. I bet the majority of you have probably left the video. If you're still watching, kudos to you. I mean, it's just me going around in a circle for 60 laps because I wasn't expecting you guys to get me 600 upvotes that quickly. Bad. I hope my lag clears up. Like, you shouldn't really be lagging this much, honestly. It's just like me in this world. Speaking of this world, jumped through like 700 hurdles just to get this into like, just to get this map single player world. Whoop. Right. Like, the file that was sent to me, It's the first time I've ever seen like a track exchange file being used for Minecraft. I had to kind of like figure out how they would usually like implement it in servers for Iceboat Racing. And after I figured that out, I had to build my own Iceboat Racing server because it was either that or I wait for the mods to come on and ask them to fix the track so that I can do it on their server instead. But I'd rather do it here, honestly. I'm gonna say that, but like my frames would be 100 times better if I were playing this on the server. I mean, in hindsight, I should have just imported this track into an empty world. But yeah, there's a small problem with that, because like, I had to build a server just to like, open the world on. Install a new plugin I never used before in my life. Luckily the documentation was pretty readable. Like, 2 commands they had to learn. And I only ended up using one of them. Paste the track. Yeah, this isn't a void world, this is like an actual normal Minecraft world, but I just kind of manually put the track on top of it. And because of that, I am suffering frame issues. Yeah. This isn't the actual version of the track on Boat Labs in Frostex at the moment. Which, if you want to go check out, you can just go to the link. It's probably in the description. Or not. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so boring to listen to, aren't I? It's getting a bit more for me. Oh, I jinxed myself. I just look like a drunk driver to you guys. Oh, come on. We got this. See, on that second to last jump there, I have to like release a bit. Otherwise I'm gonna get hit by like one of the falling wall taps like you saw earlier. The way the mod works, right? Like if you're on like the bottom floor and then you run into a block, you get teleported up, right? Or something like that. I never actually looked into the code for this mod. But like, if you're falling, you're not actually touching the floor while you run into a block. It just treats the block like it's a normal wall. Hence, falling wall tap. Yeah, like I just got there again. Yeah, but like obviously since there's wall taps, in most Iceboat Racing tracks, there's also normal wall taps. It's like a lot of tracks don't actually use this mod, which I think is good for like if you're trying to get new people into the game. But like, Boat Utils tracks are interesting. Personally, I kind of prefer tracks without Boat Utils with the mod I'm using. Just because common problem with Boat Utils tracks is that you can't see up them. Because like your head needs to be like angled in a certain way so you can see the track. We're going to ignore that. Like, I'm gonna slide back here real quick. I'm gonna take that again. Hey, we're 1/6 of the way through, guys. Don't worry. See, time flies past when I'm driving. I'm not playing with any music at the moment, but I'm not sure if I want to like edit some in or something. I mean, obviously you guys will know because like there'll be music playing for you. But I can't hear anything except for like on my boat. Yeah, sorry, there was a lag spike there. Yeah, I know you can't see them, but it's weird how This is mostly due to how bad my PC is. I mean, not too bad. It's good enough for like daily work and stuff, and like Minecraft servers. But like, yeah, whatever. I feel like I was supposed to say something else about boat utils, but I just went off on another tangent there. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself, so like, well, and you guys, whoever you are. If you're still watching at this point, kudos to you, honestly. Impressive. Like, I've been driving a while now. Just really want to make sure I did the whole thing properly. Don't worry. Like, it fall off again. Like, I'm just gonna fly back onto the track. I know I'm not really supposed to do that, and I should really just be doing it like normally without falling off, right? But like, my frames aren't the best at the moment. I mean, eventually, someone in the iceboat racing community is going to make like actual run rules for this, and it's definitely 60 laps of it. You probably won't be allowed to fall off of the track either. So like, when that happens, I might start running that. I don't tend to hunt often, honestly. I mean, it's part of the reason I haven't really like gotten any good positions in any leagues. Never had a podium before, because they sometimes run FC1, which is basically Formula 1, but Minecraft. Like, if you check out like some of the other videos on my channel, like I showcase some those tracks, just in case like you're not obligated to look at them or anything. It's always with a falling wall tap there. No. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, I had another lag spike there. I'm guessing it's gonna look completely smooth to you guys, but like, yeah, it's not smooth for me. Yeah. I'm not going for any cuts either. Just gonna drive this like a normal person. Why did I make myself do this? I mean, I've yet to get author time on actual EO2. That is something I'm still hunting. But like, I have gold on EO2 at the moment. Like, since I set that time, I've kind of been avoiding the track. Yeah, it's my fault. I mean, I might go back to it after this. Because, I mean, I gotta get all authors. I think I have all authors on I think white up to the second row of red. I need to finish like the last row of red, get the author times for those, and yeah. Yeah. Need to do all of black as well. I mean, hopefully somebody will create a AO1 in Minecraft as well. And then we'll have the whole campaign tracks here. That would be sick, honestly. I mean, I honestly wanted to do it myself. Like, I tried to look into game ripping because like I wanted to see if I could rip the files straight out of the game and then use them. But like, apparently ripping from Trackmania is hard. So I didn't get around to finishing. And then Fantasy dropped E05. Yeah, this beautiful track. I mean, I'm still kind of wondering why he dropped E05 first and didn't do AO1. like most people recreate, but I mean, I'm not complaining. I've been wanting to do an Trackmania track in Minecraft for a while now. I mean, if it's E05, I think that's kind of acceptable. There's something to say, I don't really know. Like, a third of the way through, so... I just can't take that. Maybe just full speed is probably better. It's like, I always hit the falling wall tap there, it's just... Oh, more lag. Yeah, I know my lines aren't the best, guys, but like... I did this to myself. I don't know why I'm talking. I mean, judging by how much I'm lagging in person here, you guys probably can't hear me clearly. My voice is probably going to be cut out like every 7 seconds or so. Oof, that was close. Nearly fell off the track again. Yes, we're third through. It's amazing. I can do it. Don't worry, don't worry. I mean, if Fantasy does decide to like remake the entirety of Trackmania Nations, I mean, I'd be willing to help. But, like, yeah, I gotta balance that with life and stuff. Whoa. It's just an amazing track, by the way, honestly. Like, I always thought, like, the hardest part when building this was going to be the stadium, but, like, I think he nailed it when he built this. Like, every part of it feels so accurate to the original. I mean, it has been a while since I played the original. It's like, I abandoned it after getting gold. I will get back to it, don't worry. Like, it looks good. I like the track a lot. Honestly, one of the better ice boat racing tracks I've played. I mean, there's a lot of ice boat racing tracks. I think Frostex alone, there's about 500 tracks. Then Boat Labs also has a lot of the same tracks as Frostex, but they also have a lot of their own unique tracks to them. I keep hitting that ring. Like, if possible, I'm gonna showcase them all, but like, damn, it's gonna take a while. Like, I'm not gonna rush anything. I got a life outside ice boat racing as well, and Trackmania, and all the other games I play. Like, I completely forgot what I was saying. Just kind of walking with no real purpose in mind. I'm going to get a double tap every time now. Oh, I missed the ring. I'm not going back for it. I'm sorry. I know. The lag though. I mean, obviously, this track can be like significantly optimized from like how I'm doing it. So I remember the run that I originally submitted on the subreddit, and like in my short, you saw that from there. Which I doubt you did. But about enough to put me 19th. Oh my god, what's happening? Just had an out-of-body experience there. I mean, I don't know what that will look like in the actual film, but like, well. What was I talking about again? No, I've never done this before, so I kind of feel like an idiot just talking to himself at the moment. Like, I have no idea if this video is gonna come out good or not to you guys. I just didn't want, like, an empty video of me rowing around in circles 60 times. Occasionally me flying off the ground. Stop doing that, please. Sorry, lag spike. Yeah, when I, like, occasionally fly off of the ground. Because, like, I fell off the track. Surprisingly, it's only happened once so far. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not really too focused on how many times I've fallen off the track at the moment. I'm just more focused on the rating more than anything, because otherwise I'm gonna get bored, and you're gonna get bored. I'm having another outer body experience, sorry. Like, I don't know what it looks like for you guys, but for me, it just looked like my character was still sitting, but he kind of like exited the boat. I mean, I'm sure if any ice boat racers are watching this, you know what I mean, but like, yeah. It's just one of those things that happens when you're lagging a lot. It's funny how I decided to do this, but like, I should really be practicing for the league race that's happening this weekend, which is going to be on Timer Valley or BRWC. I mean, I upload that as well this time, but like, I don't know. I'm still kind of jet lagged from coming back from holiday, but like, if I do feel up to it, I'll probably record a video of the race on Enderheimer and upload it here. I mean, last time I did a BRWC race on Enderheimer, I ended up, oh my god, this keeps happening. Why does this keep happening? Sorry about this, guys. I don't really know what it looks like. Yeah, anyway, I was just saying. Like, the last time I did a race on Enderheimer, which is a track you'll probably see soon, I ended up 7th place, practicing like 2 hours, so... And I think the league's gotten a lot more competitive, that race. I mean, I know it's only been like 2 or 3 months since that race actually happened, but like, a lot of people have joined the community recently. A lot of them are actually good at the game as well, so I can't sandbag as much as I used to. I had to guess where I'm going to place for this time. Probably going to make it top 20, but like low top 20, maybe 17 something. That's just how high quality some of the new drivers are. I mean, I will definitely try and force my way into the first heat. Because, like, my team has been trying to, like, move up the league in BRWC for about a few weeks now. I mean, I haven't been contributing too much to it. I mean, I should be, but, like, I got a life, sorry. I don't plan on elaborating on that either. Every time I feel like the frames are getting smoother, they just lag and kick the ditch again. I tried to slow down to like land in that part of the ditch, but then I just keep on hitting the pot just above that, and that just sends me into another falling wall tap. Just kind of annoying. Oh, well, we're halfway through. Yay. I think. Yeah, we are. It's 60 laps, right? No, I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna keep driving until the timer stops. Not like... What, like, 30 minutes making the timer. Realized I couldn't like... Sorry, lag spike. Realized I couldn't properly like did it between minutes and seconds. Not because I couldn't, it's just because I'm lazy. Yeah, that's gonna be a common occurrence here. I don't know why, but I feel like pausing talking every time my screen starts to lag. It's just a weird habit I have. It feels like you're not gonna hear me if my screen is lagged. And I don't know why that is. What was I talking about before I went on that tangent? I don't know. But if you are still watching at this point, why? I mean, put the video on 2 times speed or 4 times speed or something, like... No way you're like actively, attentively watching me drive this track 60 laps in a row. I mean, I'm not even that insane. Okay, I don't mean to insult you, but like... If you're still watching. The low attention span people get these days. I feel like we need more videos like this out in the wild. Just people uncut, rambling. I feel like that would help bring up the attention span of normal people. Because like, in normal conversations, you're gonna have like natural pauses and stuff. It's not gonna be all hyper-edited Mr. Beast content and stuff. Like, you're not talking to someone in real life at like Mark 20. What spike? That's the best turn. Oh, never mind. Yeah, when you're talking to someone, you want to have like a normal conversation. Right? You're gonna take pause to make emphasis on stuff. I just did just there, because like, I'm smart. I think. I'm clearly not smarter. I'm doing 60 laps around this. And I'm not even getting a medal for this. Whoa! I mean, every now and again, I forget, but somebody hosts this like cup called Stinky Cup, where they just host races on like bad tracks or good tracks, but they add silly gimmicks or something, just to like kind of annoy as many people as possible. I feel like this is the kind of track that would go well in a Stinky Cup. I mean, it's a great track, honestly. It's just the amount of people that would get bumped and annoyed here, and then fall off the track. It would just be funny. Like, the average Stinky Cup race has about like... Oh god, I'm having an existential crisis again. Yeah, the average Stinky Cup race has about like 30 to 40 people nowadays, I think. And I feel like that's gonna increase. Like, you could picture like 30 people all doing like 60 laps around this place. Like, it would honestly be kind of funny to watch. Because I mean, like, we'd all have collision on as well. So like, you can't just drive it normally. You're gonna be bumping into everybody you see along your way. Like, I feel like this hill here, people will be bumping a lot and stuff. Yeah, I'd just see this in Stinky. Yeah, sorry for the spontaneous screams. I just tend to scream whenever, mildly groan like that. Whenever I get like some sort of lag spike that feels like it's gonna end me. Want to see this through to the end. I wish I was good at math, so I could divide that timer number down below screen there to Oh my god, I'm so bad. So I could like figure out how long I've been driving so far. I mean, I should have paid attention to when I started, but I just wanted to get this over. I forgot to turn off weather cycle. Oh, we're keeping it. We're keeping the weather like this. We're gonna have snow on the track. Because, I mean, it doesn't affect my driving. Oh, and here it's raining. That's great. Nice change of pace for the thing we're already doing. Yeah. How do I day cycle? But I forget to turn off weather cycle. I mean, this is honestly kind of impressive. It's like, you usually remember to turn off weather cycle after you turn off day cycle. It's just like two things that come in common, but like, I just forgot about. Fantasy, if you're watching this, please rebuild A01. I feel like A01 would be cool to see. I don't know why you decided to build E06 specifically. Like, yeah. I mean, if you want help in any tracks, I'm down. I'm bored anyway. I mean, obviously I'm not going to pay my full attention to it because I have a life, but I keep saying that so much that I feel like someday it's just not going to be true. So much snow on the floor here. I said we're keeping the rain. It is a nice change of pace from the bright sunny skies we've been having. Nothing here. Because honestly, it's not affecting my driving. It just kind of looks cool. I like it. Kind of reminds me of a snowy resort. If any of you have ever played Mario Kart or anything, DK's Mountain. They have an ice boat version of that track as well. Like, if you want to just like hop on a boat lab, so Frostex, and you can see it there. As I said before, I should probably have links to both Frostex and boat labs in the description. I'll put down a link to Fantasy's channel, because he's also a really good driver. You should go check him out. It's a great track he made. We're 40 laps. Let's go. We made progress. I've been yapping for so long now. What's 7,000? I'm not paying attention because I'm driving, but like, divide that by 20 and that's how long I've been driving. I mean, you guys actually have a slider. I don't know how long I've been driving for. Just kind of dumb like that. I feel like I'm talking too much. I also don't know. I mean, talking too much is better than talking too little. Like, you'd probably rather hear me say something than, yeah, there we go. I saved it. Don't worry. Yeah, that was another lap, but you just couldn't see it. Or maybe you did. I don't actually know how flashback works. I mean, like, maybe I should have segmented the flashback just so, like, we got a clean cut. But, like, whoa, more lag spikes. I don't know if Fantasy designed this track in a way that the timing would be 1-to-1 with actual 5. I do know like the average lap time on this track. No, average. Like the world record at the moment is a 35 seconds, I think, by Fantasy himself. I mean, I think that will last a bit. when everybody figures out the skip he's doing, then somebody's gonna take it. It's not gonna be me. I don't actually have a single world record yet. I mean, like, I've had world records in the past, but they don't last more than 10 minutes. Because there's always someone that doesn't know. I mean, one of these days, I will get, like, an actual world record that actually stands. Like, I never know when that will be. And, like, the second somebody rats me out for having a world record, someone's gonna take it from me. Which, I mean, I don't blame them. I'd do the exact same. If I were in that position. I mean, I know that rain was a nice change of pace, but like my screen's starting to turn white. Oh god! Do I make that? Oh, that was close. Lag spikes are scarier, man. Neat little thing you probably notice about the boat so far. They don't normally travel this fast in air. Like, that's how boat utils work. I mean, I'm talking as if most of you don't know anything about ice racing, but I'm probably guessing that like 1 or 2 of you watching who actually know what ice boat racing is. That is if you're still watching. Which I highly doubt, by the way. Listening to this. Come on. We've fallen off twice, guys. Fallen off twice. Same place as well. Which, I mean, isn't too bad. But as I said before, I'm not restarting from the start. We're just restarting from the jump. Part of me wants to clear the weather, but most of me wants to keep driving. So that's what I'm gonna do. Like, your screen's gonna remain white from now on. No, like, most of the videos I upload on my channel have shaders nowadays. It's like, it's really easy to upload a high quality video with shaders when you're using Flashback mod. It's a really good mod, by the way. You should check it out if you are into Minecraft, but like, yeah. This one probably won't, just because I want to upload it as quickly as possible. You guys can watch it. Because, I mean, I'm a man who keeps his promises. Like, if I say I'm going to do 60 laps of E05, if you guys get me into 600 upvotes, then that's what I'm going to do. And that's what we are doing right now. Lap 57, we are so close. Girls. Other things, whatever you are. We're close. Oh! Lag spike. Why does this happen in a single player world? Because, like, this doesn't happen. I've turned off Bobby because, like, the lag spikes were, like, more atrocious when I had Bobby on. Mainly because, like, I was loading 80 chunks outside of my render list, but, like, at the moment I have it set to 17. I feel like it didn't lag as bad as this back in 1.20.1. But it's just what we live with now. I am driving this in 1.21.1. Use my mod pack, which you can find on Modrent. I mean, it's not the best mod pack though. If you want ice boat racing, you'd probably use Tumney's mod pack. literally called the Ice Boat Racing mod pack. You can't miss it if you go on Modrun. I mean, I'm guessing most of you don't use Modrun either. It's like, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what my viewer demographic is at the moment. It's probably like only 20 of you can watch this video or something. There's no way you're still watching. Like, if you're still watching, remember pineapples on toast and put that in the comment section. Like, if you do say that, like, I'm going to be impressed. It's like, you with me the whole way through while I'm doing all 60 laps. I'm kind of glad you're here with me, thank you. At least I know I'm not sitting through this alone. Hopefully, I don't know. Probably watching this on 5 people, to be honest. I mean, don't blame you, I would as well. Would I even be watching this in the first place? Probably would have been a better idea for me to live stream this. Okay, survived that. But like, my PC is not that strong, so you're not getting that for now. 10 more laps, baby. 10 more laps. Let's do this. Let's do this. 9. I can't count. Please don't bully me for that. I'm not sure if you can tell, but my brain's like not really in the thinking space. I just got a Discord notification, and I'm not checking it. Whoever's asking for me is gonna have to sit and wait. No, come on. Why do I get a lag spike going through that loop again? Third time falling off today. And hopefully this will be the last. Alright, let's get back to it. Took me like... how long? 30 minutes to do this redstone? I'm not sure if I said that earlier, but I'm saying it again now. Just so you know, it took me 30 minutes to do the redstone. Really impressive is that. Yeah. 5 hours to get this track into a single player run. Getting the track in general wasn't hard. Like, I just had to DM the guy who made it. Like, the way that people share Iceboat files is normally through schematics. Okay, sorry, we're gonna have to miss that loop there. But like, this one was a bit different. I'm not modded on any of the major Iceboat racing servers, so I never really knew what track exchange was until now. But I had to like build an entire paper server using the Iceboat racing plugins just in order to like paste the track down. I mean, I feel like there is reasons behind it, because they need to like copy and paste all the checkpoints and leaderboards and stuff, because there are multiple Iceboat racing servers. But like, I feel like in general it's easier to use a scam. I'm gonna have a nice long nap after this is done. We are on the finishing straight now. I mean, the good thing about me not being on a server is that I don't have to worry about the Wi-Fi cutting out mid-race. I mean, not that it would normally, but it's just good that I don't have to worry about most things. I should have pasted this in a void world. It's my fault. Yeah, in case you were wondering, we are in a snow biome at the moment. And this biome is not snow, apparently. I don't really know. The terrain was pretty flat before I put this giant stadium. But now it's no longer flat, so yeah. Talking the entire time when you're trying to do 60 laps is actually a bit exhausting, but like I don't really know what to talk about anymore. I feel like I've talked about a lot of things now. Like, oh yeah, there was one other thing actually. Yeah, I say I'm out of stuff, but like there's one more thing actually. Any of you have heard about the new snapshot coming to Minecraft? Made these movement changes with the normalization. Like I don't really like those honestly, but like it's your own opinion. Another thing that affects the ice boat racing community specifically is like with bubble columns, string used to like eject people upwards, but like apparently it's not gonna do that anymore in 21.5. Which is kind of bad. It's like the majority of ice boat racing existential crisis. I don't know why I call it that. It isn't really that bad. Well, yeah, as I was saying, the majority of ice boat racing tracks actually use that bug to help with like runoffs and like elevators. Like they fixed that bug. It's just kind of gonna get annoying, honestly. I mean, I think Minecraft is a good game because it has a good balance of bugs and good features. And honestly, at the point right now, I don't think Minecraft is anything else. That's personally, like, you can, like, ask for your golems and whatever. I think Minecraft is fine the way it is. Like, and if you want something, just mod it into the game. I feel like it's the best way, honestly. I think what Mojang should be working towards doing is, oh my god, my throat hurt. Is, supporting, modders and, marketplace developers. So, like, the more content they can, allow modders to do with the base game. Like, imagine if you could, like, run fully modded servers and, like... Well, actually, you kind of can nowadays. Like, look, cool servers. Wait, is this the lap? And of course I fail on the last lap. Oh! The weather's clear. It's gonna be great for the last jump of today. Yay, we did it. We did it. So, oh. Ignore that. Didn't just defame the track. We did it. Oh, my fingers and back hurt. So, like, this is the redstone I did. Just a few repeating command blocks. Like, as you can see, the final time, I'm gonna look up here actually so I can see it better, is 59317. give me a sec to divide that by 20 with my phone, since I don't have a calculator anymore. I shall tell you how long this took in seconds. Yeah, about, hang on. 2,965 seconds. Right. Divide that by 60. And that took about 49 minutes. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be all from me. Hope you guys enjoyed or whatever. Bye. I'm done.